Before he joined the faculty at the University of Central Oklahoma, Dr. Wayne Lord was living the life that many forensic scientists dream of. During his 21-year career with the FBI, Dr. Lord helped develop the agency's evidence response teams and was chief of the FBI Behavioral Analysis Unit, helping explore the motives of real-life criminal minds. Dr. Lord advised law enforcement agencies across the nation in violent crime investigations and even served as a consultant on the Academy Award-winning film Silence of the Lambs. Today, as a professor of forensic science and biology at UCO, Dr. Lord is doing what he loves best, sharing his knowledge and experiences with the new generation of scientists and law enforcement officers. Dr. Lord utilizes small group problem solving and real-life scenarios to help students put theory to practice. His interdisciplinary teaching has led to the development of UCO's Center for Wildlife Forensic Science and Conservation, an emerging field to protect endangered and threatened species. Dr. Lord's passion for teaching and mentoring, combined with his expertise as an investigator, have helped place UCO's Forensic Science Institute on the map.
When I was getting ready to retire from the FBI, and I had a wonderful career there, I began to look for options where I could pass on essentially my years of experience and corporate knowledge to others that might be able to make a positive difference in the criminal justice system.
His capability, his knowledge could lead him on some leading role in movies and TV series to write stories, and could be very lucrative, could be a lot of fun, but that's not his passion. His passion is working with students.
His real-world experiences and his just the volume of cases that he's worked, is just so invaluable. Things that you could put it in a textbook, but to be able to stand there in a room with an individual with that kind of real-world experience is just something you can't put a price on that.
And the students are in awe of what he has done, but he's not the kind of person that publicizes that. With Dr. Lord, you wouldn't know what he's ever done in his life, because his greatest joys and greatest happiness comes from seeing students succeed.
The two most important days in a person's life are the day they're born and the day they discover why. And what we really do here is we try to show them the why.
He is touching these students and preparing them to become crime fighters and doing a terrific job.
I have not been in his classes, but I can imagine his classes will be full of not the discipline knowledge, but also the personal experience, the field knowledge, and all the work he did in terms of biology, in terms of psychology, in terms of crime fighting. It will be fantastic. I wish I can be his student.
And I think treating all of our students as though they are the most important people on the planet, and to demonstrate to them that it's their diversity, it's their individual and unique gifts that make them valuable. They have a role to play. And we hope that that role involves very, very good science and a lifelong mastery of things intellectual.
Please welcome the recipient of the Oklahoma Medal for Excellence in Regional University and Community College Teaching, from the University of Central Oklahoma, Dr. Wayne Lord.
Good evening. Years ago, I was participating in a conference similar to this at the FBI Academy in Quantico, Virginia. The keynote speaker on that night was Alex Haley, the highly acclaimed author of Roots. In response to the audience's accolades concerning his many accomplishments, I remember Mr. Haley saying this. He said, "When you see a turtle sitting on top of a fence post. You can be pretty darn sure that he didn't get up there by himself. Tonight I am clearly that turtle. And here's why. For more than a decade, I've had the privilege of working alongside a very distinguished cadre of highly talented and dedicated UCO colleagues, many of whom are here tonight, from within the W. Roger Webb Forensic Science Institute, the College of Mathematics and Sciences, the Department of Biology, and numerous other organizations and groups at UCO. Together, and the key word is together. Together we strive daily to motivate, guide, and mentor our extraordinary students in applying their unique gifts and talents to lifelong pursuit of learning, to the development of rich, informed, and purposeful lives, and most importantly, to instill in them a passion for service to others. Few things in life are more professionally inspiring or personally gratifying. Under the dynamic leadership of UCO President Dr. Don Betts and former FBI Laboratory Director Dwight Adams, the Forensic Science Institute seeks to provide the citizens of Oklahoma with a center of higher education dedicated to the quest for investigative excellence, the discovery of forensic analyses rooted in innovative emergent science, and the unyielding pursuit of equality and justice under the law. Our highly talented graduates now serve the citizens of Oklahoma, the citizens of many surrounding regions, the nation, and throughout the world. And we are so very, very proud of their accomplishments, their dedication, and their distinction. When I reflect upon the foundational inspiration that underlies the educational prowess and philosophy of what we do at UCO, in the Forensic Science Institute, and elsewhere, I hear the timeless words of the playwright George Bernard Shaw. And those words were also echoed by President John Fitzgerald Kennedy in Dublin, Ireland in 1963, and later by his brother Robert during his presidential campaign. George Bernard Shaw, in essence, said this: "Some people see things as they are, and they ask why. We, however, see things as they have never been, and we ask, why not?" I look forward to many more years of collaboratively guiding the students entrusted to my mentorship in the discovery of their passions, their professions, and most importantly, their purpose. Congratulations, All-State Scholars, on your incredible accomplishments. Thank you, Foundation. Thank you, friends and colleagues, and Godspeed to you all this evening.